All right, y'all, we back with another video, man. Y'all know how we do. Always pushing health, wealth, and a better understanding of self, right? So check this out. We got, allegedly, okay, the feds raid a weed pot farm that had a bunch of illegal workers, migrants working there. And they go to raid it. And the illegal workers pretty much letting the police and the feds know that we got a whole court in the streets. They can't break through and do their job. And it's like, when have we seen this kind of actions in the black community? Anytime we see, they over there throwing rocks at the police, being so aggressive, but you see videos of us running away from the police getting shot. I'm like, why is the police being so soft now? Like, what is this, bro? It just seemed like a psyop operation to me. I'm knowing police, in our community of being extra aggressive when you aggressive or when they even think you aggressive. They shoot first, ask questions later. It's just crazy to me that all of this has happened. But make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, push me on the algorithm. I greatly appreciate that. I'm going to go over this video, give my commentary. Y'all know how I do. I am your water specialist, man. I got a phone number in the description. You can hit me to get wholesale direct water treatment equipment for your home, man. And I got something coming up for y'all real soon. So without further ado, let's get it.
Ventura County, you see some aerial shots by the chopper. There seems to be some sort of raid that went down at a cannabis farm. It was staffed almost entirely by illegal alien labor. And all of a sudden, Antifa, local agitators came in, and it looks like they've kind of surrounded federal agents. They had to fly a chopper in to resupply the guys down there. It seems to be like there's a lot more intensity now.
They they surrounded the federal agents. What? It's like that. This ain't even making no sense to me, bro. Like, when have we ever seen this kind of soft behavior toward somebody that they feel is criminals? We never see it.
With each one of these raids, how do you see this going forward?
Well, if the roles were reversed, the left would be saying it's an insurrection, right? I mean, like, you have federal law enforcement that have clear authority to enforce clear federal law. And if you are illegally employed in this country, that is a violation of federal law. And so when you have folks, particularly in California, who are trying to interpose themselves in between the lawful process that this country has, that's a big, big problem. And there's certain parts of the country, like Florida, you would never be able to get away with that for 2 seconds. But I think what's happened in California, they've really developed a sense of entitlement to simply.
He definitely in the South, period. I'm gonna even say the East Coast. I don't think nowhere but California, but I can understand there's probably a lot of migrant police officers there. In the feds, it's probably a lot of them that, they ain't gonna want to hurt their own people. That's just my guess, but let me let them get off.
Disregard federal laws they don't like, particularly with regard to immigration. And this has been happening for many, many years. And so I think the situation has escalated. I think that clearly they're in the wrong, but this is likely not going to stop in California anytime soon, because I think this has just been embedded in the psyche there, that somehow they can disregard laws they don't want to follow.
Governor, is ICE being too nice? You see some video. I mean, they're doing, like, I guess, de-escalation tactics, which probably is the right move. But the more you tangle with these crazy people, the more it gives them confidence. And if you don't make arrests and knock some heads together and show them that you may get hurt when you come in and block law enforcement, they're just going to get more and more angry. Do you think that they could step up some of their tactics?
Well, I think what would happen if that were tried in Florida, we would have our state agencies, and I'm sure a lot of the local police and sheriffs would be working. And so ICE has the mission of apprehending the illegals. If we had people that were trying to block a street we in the state of Florida, we would take care of that, no problem, and work very cooperatively. I think the problem is when you're in a place like California, ICE doesn't get the support that they need from the locals. I think there's a lot of police officers individually who want to be.
Sanchez trying to act like he just, he the top dog when it comes to, and I got to give Florida their credit. They do handle, except for Miami-Dade County. I don't know, that police there, you can do whatever you want down there. I ain't even gonna lie. But everywhere else in Florida, I think they really doing Jacksonville a little close to Miami too. They kind of what. But other than that, the police is on their job. They not gonna play nothing like this. They're gonna be shooting. A lot of people will be shot. But my point is, it don't matter. Like, we talking about Florida and California, I'm saying that there's people doing it. And it's like, we looking like this can't be the police for real, because they don't act like this when we see people running away, people getting shot. It's like, you would think that these people would be scared, bro, to do something like this. And they must have some type of feel like they're not gonna be hurt. This is because there's no way I don't see us doing this. But let me let him finish, man, and I'm gonna give y'all my final thoughts on this.
Helpful, but the political leadership is not allowing that to happen. So I wouldn't necessarily say, that it's ICE has to take care of all of that, because some of that absolutely needs to be done with state and local assets.
No, you're 100% right. It's actually more dangerous when the locals in California don't provide backup, because then the ICE agents are outnumbered and it gets a little hairy. All right, Governor DeSantis, hopefully there's no visitors from some of these people over the weekend with these gators. Chomp, chomp. Good to see.
So it's been another thing in Florida where Sanchez has a alligator, owlcat, something like that, where they holding a lot of immigrants there, and they saying that they ain't being fed. It's a lot of stuff like that. So we gonna see where this leads to, but I just really feel like they're treating these people like, they're more American than in the hood. It's like, we do worse to, the black people that was from this land. And it's like, we being so soft to other people, it's making sense now. I understand, and I'm starting to get it. But let me know what y'all think about this, man. Street mob blocking the feds. Feds ain't really, they being soft. I want to know what y'all think about this in the comment section. I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. Peace and love.
You are totally dependent on other people to take care of your needs, because you don't have those roots sunk into the ground. To have a community, you must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax bases for your own people. You should at least control four basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.